Hi there. Let's wake up your whole body with this potent full body morning yoga stretch. You ready? Let's get started.
Welcome to yoga. Let's let our intention choose us. I want you to keep your eyes on the card that calls out to you most. Now let me flip them over. And that card is your intention for your practice today. Write it down or take a screenshot. And when you're ready, let's begin. Meet me in child's pose. Find your smooth, deep breath in and out through your nose. And remind yourself of your intention for your practice today. And take your time as you slowly rise, finding a tabletop position for a couple cat-cow spinal waves. Inhale as you drop your belly, lift your chin. Exhale to round your spine, tuck your chin. Really stretch into it. Inhale to cow pose, belly drops, chin lifts, shoulders open. Exhale to cat back. One more time, inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat back. And come back to center and make your way to downward facing dog. Lift your hips high and back. Press your chest towards your thighs. Then reach your right leg up. If it feels good, you can bend your knee, open your hip. Then come back to just your right leg up and square off your hips. Big inhale as you extend through your heel. Exhale, low lunge. Sink into it as your left hip flexor opens. Now straighten out your right leg as much as you can, as much as you'd like to, and deepen your breath as you feel tension. Now bend your right knee once more. With your hands planted on fingertips, launch into a standing splits, and more like standing 90 degrees with your left leg high in the air. Now lower your left leg to meet your right in a forward fold with a deep bend in your knees. Let your head hang heavy, shoulders relaxed. Now draw your lower belly in and slowly unroll all the way up to standing. Your neck and shoulders will be the last to arrive. And bring your hands together at heart center. Come back to your intention. And how can you bring it to your practice today? Now interlace all of your fingers except for your pointer fingers and draw them up to the ceiling as you straighten out your arms for a steeple grip. And side bend to the right. Nice deep breaths as you lengthen from your left ankle to your left wrist. And come back to center, keep your steeple grip and side bend to the left. Make sure that you're even and not caving your chest forward. Come back to center, release your grip, and open arm twist to the right. Your right arm reaches back, left arm reaches forward, but your right hip reaches forward. So you're working on keeping your hips squared off to the front of your mat as you twist open through your right shoulder only. Inhale back to center, arms reaching up. Then exhale, open arm twist to the left. Continue breathing as you reach your left arm back and your left hip reaches forward. Turn through your chin, turn through your gaze. Next inhale, reach both arms up. Exhale to mini back bend. Cactus your arms open as you lift your chest up towards the ceiling. Then bring your hands together at heart center. One more time, think of your intention. Inhale. Exhale, roll down to fold. Tuck your chin, cave your shoulders, cave your chest. Arms are heavy as you roll all the way down towards your toes. From here, Plant your hands on fingertips and extend your right heel up to the ceiling for standing splits. Drawing energy up through your leg, shooting it out your heel. Big inhale. Exhale to slowly step it back into a low lunge. Broaden through your chest and lengthen from your heel through the crown of your head. With your hands propped up on fingertips, straighten out your left leg and deepen your breath. Now bend your left knee, coming back to your low lunge. Big inhale. Exhale to a three-legged down dog. Lift your left leg up and back behind you. Hold and breathe. Extend through your left heel, and if you did on the other side, bend your knee up to the ceiling, opening up your hips. Now coming back to your three-leg down dog, straighten out your left leg, heel up to the ceiling, lengthen, then lower it down for downward facing dog. Reach your hips high and back as you press your chest towards your thighs. Reach your right leg high for a standing splits. Exhale, step it through to a low lunge. For crescent moon, lower your back knee down and reach your arms up to the ceiling as you sink into your hips. But firm up your lower belly and engage your legs as if you're trying to draw your thighs closer towards each other. Do you feel that engagement? Use that every time you're in this pose. From here, take a big inhale. Exhale, Hanumanasana prep. Airplane your arms or just lower your hands down to your mat as you straighten out your right leg and shift your hips back. Next is a crescent lunge. Sweep your arms up to the ceiling as you lift your back knee up off the mat and sink into your hips, but keep that engagement in your lower belly. Everything is drawing in so that you can lift up a little bit higher through your spine. Now bring your hands together at heart center and step your back foot forward in chair pose. Then inhale to lengthen your spine, heart to your thumbs. Exhale, twist to the right and either hook your left elbow outside of your knee or just open your arms up like a T. Most important is that your knees are still together. One has not shifted out in front of the other. Inhale back to your chair with your hands at heart center, lengthen your spine. Exhale, twist to your left. Hook your right elbow outside of your knee or take open arms if you did on the other side. Make sure that your knees are still in line, which means that your hips are in line, which is helping to keep your spine safe. Inhale back to your chair, reach your arms up, and as you exhale, airplane your arms and step your right foot back into a low lunge. Set yourself up for a crescent moon. So lower your right knee down and then reach your arms up to the ceiling, finding length through your spine as you calm your breath, firm up your lower belly, and engage your thighs. Inhale. Exhale, Hanumanasana prep. Sweep your arms down and back, or you can rest your hands down on the mat as you straighten out your left leg and shift your hips back. Next is a crescent lunge. Sweep your arms up to the ceiling as you lift your back knee up and maintain all of that engagement so that you can really open up through your hip flexor and lift up through your chest. Big inhale. Exhale, lower your hands down and reach your left leg high and back into your three-leg downward facing dog. One full inhale as you lengthen. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a big breath in. Big breath out. Then reach your right leg high, three-leg down dog. Big breath in. Exhale, low lunge, step it through. Then prop your hands up on fingertips so much that your hands are nice and straight like paddles. Then sweep your arms forward and up for a crescent lunge. Firm up your inner thighs and your lower belly. for even more support for your lower back so that you can lift up through your chest, finding length. For a twist, reach your right arm back and down, grabbing onto your back thigh as you lengthen even more through your left fingertips. Big inhale. Exhale, transition through a warrior two into reverse warrior. So spin your back heel down as you reach your right arm high. Your left arm reaches down towards your back thigh. Big breath in. Exhale to extended side angle. Right arm reaches down to the ground as your left arm reaches high to the sky. Now inhale as you circle your left arm towards the front of your mat. Then exhale as you lower your left hand down to plant onto your mat, but pause. Plant your hand 6 inches in front of where you would normally put it. There you go. Then shift your weight into your left hand as you reach your right arm up to the ceiling. Then stay here for a dragonfly or booty drop. Left hip comes down to your mat as you pivot on your feet, reaching your right arm towards your back thigh. This is a very intense posture. Breathe through it. Don't push through any strain or pain. Remember, you can always take dragonfly instead today. Now to come out of this, reach your right arm up, forward, and back down onto your mat. Then come back to your extended side angle, reaching your left arm high. Inhale to rise. Bring your hands together at heart center as both legs straighten. As you exhale, bend your back knee, sinking deep into a side lunge or all the way down into Skandasana. Breathe as you settle into the position that serves you. Next, inhale, rise up, straightening out your legs, and as you exhale, settle into warrior two. Keep your legs as they are, reverse warrior, big breath in. Then exhale, cartwheel your hands down to the mat, plant your left hand down and make your way to wild thing. Step your right foot back and behind as you catch yourself and lengthen through your chest. Big inhale. Exhale as you lower your right hand down, knee to your nose. Then inhale, find downward facing dog. Exhale, settle in. Then reach your left leg high. Calm your breath even through the chaos. And step it through to a low lunge. Then hover on your fingertips as you straighten out your hands. Using the strength of your core, sweep your arms forward and up as you rise up into Crescent lunge. Sink into your hips. Firm up your lower belly, finding length through your spine, even through your back heel. For your twist, lower your left hand down to your back thigh as you reach your right arm high and really stretch into it. Inhale. Exhale, open up into your warrior two, transitioning through the warrior two and into your reverse warrior. Stretch into it. Big inhale. Exhale to extended side angle, reaching your left arm down, your right arm high. Take your time as you slowly circle your right arm towards the front of your mat. And then plant it down about 6 inches in front of where you normally would. Shift your weight into your right hand as you turn your body to the left, reaching your left arm up to the ceiling. Stay here for your dragonfly or booty drop. Right hip lowers down, left arm reaches towards your back thigh. Now slowly come out of this, bringing your left arm back down to your mat. Find your extended side angle, right arm reaching high, And then slowly rise up as you straighten out both legs, hands come together at heart center. Sink into your side lunge or skandasana with your right knee bent at the back of your mat. And to come out, inhale to rise. Exhale, settle into warrior two. Reverse warrior as you inhale, left arm reaches high. Then exhale, cartwheel both hands down to the mat for your side plank or wild thing. Right hand plants down, step your left foot back and behind, open up. Big breath in. And as you breathe out, left hand plants down, tuck your knee to your nose. Inhale back to your downward facing dog. Find your breath. Find your calm. Find your intention. And when you're ready, lower down into child's pose. Calm your breath. It is completely normal for you to feel like you've lost control of your breath, especially when you're moving through some crazy flows. The whole purpose of your yoga practice is to continuously practice calm through the chaos. Now make your way to a fetal position, lying down on your left side. Keep your knees tucked in close, then reach your right arm up and back as you open up into a twist and breathe. Less strain, less forcing, just relaxing and breathing. Then draw your right arm back in. Hold your knees in close, roll onto your back, and then onto your right side into a fetal position. Reach your left arm up and back, opening up into your twist. Each exhale an opportunity to relax even deeper and let go. Now draw your left arm in, pull your knees to your chest, roll onto your back. Grab onto your knees and rock side to side, massaging the muscles in your back. And keep doing this, or take happy baby pose, rocking side to side. Even more of a self massage. And when you're ready, release into your final Savasana. Take up all the space you need. Close your eyes and feel a wave of relaxation run over your body. As you release the gripping, the tensing, the flexing. So your arms and legs can lie heavy. Your shoulders can spread open. And the expression can melt off your face as you lie in total peace and relaxation. You've already done the work. And you're exactly where you need to be. So for now, observe the rise and fall of your breath. It's sort of a meditation, something to come back to whenever your mind begins to wander. Just come back to your breath. Take your time as you deepen your breath, waking up your body with small movement. Then one at a time, pull your knees in and hold yourself in a full wind position for just a moment. Feel your lower back relax. Now roll over onto your left side into a fetal position. And press yourself up to seated. Bring your hands together at heart center and close your eyes. Come back to the intention that you practiced today. And notice how you can apply your practice off your mat. From the yogi in me to the yogi in you. Namaste.
So, how do you feel? Let me know in the comments below, and if you want to check out more videos like this, totally ad-free, downloadable for offline viewing, and hundreds of exclusive yoga videos that you've never seen before, check out the SarahBethYoga app. Just click the link in the description below or scan this QR code to try it for free. Have a great day!